Welcome back to Channel 1. My name is T, and we're going to do another review and customization of this Declasse Tulip, aka Chevy Malibu, because there's just a few more features I want to go over, and I want to do a second build of one. The first build ended up being like one I had in real life. This is what I like. This is one of my dream cars, so that's why I'm doing it. You're sued, viral guy. I'd also like to point out now that I just bought. Oh, what the hell? Why did Mike cancel my order? Oh, I gotta pick a garage. Throw that in the auto shop. There. Oh, that was you. Oh, I didn't even realize that. So we're gonna notice there was a big DLC today. How much faster your vehicle purchases come through. Like usually this would take like 3-4 minutes for it to come through. Holy, what is this guy doing? Like, you're freaking annoying. I'm trying to shoot a video over here. Like, I'm just broke now. Now I can't even buy nothing else because I gotta do these 2 cars up, but it's the way she goes. Okay, now just because I said it, my last one got delivered like super fast. Yeah, I did a bunch of those the other day actually on a stream. They're fun. They don't pay hardly anything, but they're fun to do. They're really fun. I think I spent like an hour doing them the other day in one of my streams. The payphone hits are pretty fun too. There we go. See, like I say, they still get delivered a little bit faster. Apparently there's some new way you can customize your phone contacts. I have not figured out how to do that yet. So we're gonna grab this car.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Get my second Tulip over here. Bone stock. So again, I said this all in my last video, but I'll say it again. This is based off a 78 to 81 Chevy Malibu. It is called the Tulip like the 4-door muscle car because that was a 70s Malibu. This is an 80s Malibu basically, so that's why they're both called Tulips. They're G-body, which is the Monte Carlos, the Buick Grand Nationals, Pontiac Bonnevilles, Pontiac Grand Prix, Malibus. They're all the same. You can take the bodies off and swap them. They're all the same frame, same suspension and all that kind of crap, just different bodies. The El Caminos. From the same like time period, of course. This definitely like I said in my other video too. I was worried it was gonna handle crappy like the where am I going here? Like the Grand National. I forget what the Grand National is called in here, but it's the one you can turn into the donk. But yeah, I was worried it was gonna handle crappy like that, but this actually handles pretty decent. Oh wait. First, little details I want to show you guys. Now you notice under the hood it just basically plain you got... Am I seriously gonna have to get out of the car to show you this? Like you just would... Other than it's got a big block, which this wouldn't have had, but you know, just got basic double air cleaners. Nothing too fancy. That's a stock hood. Remember that. Actually, I'll show you this right off the start. Why am I not able to change my frickin' view here? There we go. I just absolutely love this car. So we're gonna, yeah, before I even get into doing anything, I want to show you guys the stuff with the hood. And the grill and the turbos and all that crap. I'm not going to be putting any of them on this build, but I'm just going to show you anyways. Okay, so get in the car. Get into the mechanic shop. Okay, so first of all, the grill options. As you see, just got basically no billet, smooth, mesh, all that kind of crap. But we've got the turbo grill. So I'm going to show you this right off the start. So you got the turbo grill in. And now I got to go outside. How do I get out of here like that? This does, like, I'm just going to show you and tell you, this does absolutely nothing under the hood. There's no turbos visible. There's no nothing there. I wish it wasn't nighttime while I was doing this, but let's get this thing facing into the light here. So as you can see, let me get out of the car and like show you. Like this did absolutely nothing other than the fact you can see these non-existent turbos in the front. There's no tubing going to the engine. There's no nothing. Like it's just there in the front. Which I think is kind of dumb. Wow, why is it not letting me change my view? There we go. So now we're gonna go back in. Show you one more thing here real quick, then we'll get into the regular customization of this. No, I gotta show you two more things actually. So we're gonna leave that grill turbo in just for now, because I want to see what happens when you there's a hood turbo. And I'm just calling it a hood turbo because when you change your hood options, you get the turbos, so. Get back in the car. What the hell? I can't get in my own car. There we go. That ever happened to you? That happens to me sometimes. It's like I try to get in my own car and it's locked. The detail they went to on this hood, the last thing I'm going to show you just blows my mind. Okay, hood, so we'll just quickly go through the hood options. No, we'll do that in a minute. But so here we got the twin turbos in the hood. So we're going to throw that on, and we're going to go outside and take a look at that. Can we open the hood while we're in here? I'm just going to try that real quick, actually. No, fuck, I wish. That would be nice. It would save me some time here. So going in and out all the time is freaking annoying. So let's get into the light here. Now this, as you can see, you actually get your turbos and your plumbing and everything, and I left these in, but I've done this both with and without the turbos and the grill, and it... Hello, Dory. Oh, wait, how you doing? I just realized who you were. I hope you're having a good day. But yeah, the turbos and the grill do like absolutely nothing. Like they're, again, like what's the point? You got 4 turbos, so I would not recommend those turbos in there.
Yeah, I was looking for your profile on Life Invader, but I couldn't find it.
And now we're going to do one more thing that I'm going to show you. Oh, get out of here. And it's because this is what we're going to stay with. Again, I showed you the stock hood and the stock air cleaner setup. And I hope you're having a really excellent day there. Well, no, I haven't seen you. You haven't been in my chat for a while, but I remember the fact that you called me Hun, and then I remembered the account. Yeah, it just took me a second. That's all. Hey, and I've only been up for like, I guess I've been up for like an hour or two now, but I'm still I'm only on my first coffee. Did I not get in the car? But how are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. I'm just having a homemade coffee out of the Keurig. How do you like your Timmies? Okay, so now we're going to throw a cowl induction hood on here. And I absolutely love that they did this. I'm actually just about finished my coffee. Now there's one detail they didn't put on this car which kind of disappoints me, but oh well, for the hood, but You know, ice caps actually have like the highest caffeine content out of anything at Tim Hortons. And if it's the caffeine you're worried about, just so you know, I don't want you to get sick from it. But ice caps are like my favorite thing from Tim Hortons. Yeah, see, because they're good. See, so yeah, the Cal induction. You can see in the back there, they actually got the mesh in there. You can't see it now because it's dark outside. But they're good, like ice caps. You can't go wrong. And I don't know if you agree, but I don't know, that first sip for some reason just is like the best tasting thing ever. Like they're good all the way through, but that first sip just tastes insane. Now check this out. We got they did not put the detail of the Cal induction hood under the hood, which kind of saddens me, but they actually gave the Cal induction airbox on it, which I think is just freaking awesome. Like that is cool to me. Again, those turbos in the grill are nothing. Now we're gonna go back in and finish this review up. Well, we want you functioning. That is very important. I want to cut back on my coffee. I'm getting to the point now where I'm drinking like 5-6 cups a day. Like I'm starting even to drink it at night. Like I gotta stop. Coffee's not that healthy. I'm not drinking as much as way back when I was. Yeah, certain car. It depends on the car. Well, how long has it been since you played this? Oh, there's so much you can do in this game. It's unreal. The changes are like they've done such insane changes, and some of the car options and stuff you can do, like it's pretty badass. Like I did a customization of this. This is my second one today because I love this car so much. But because I had one of these, this is what the X stole. I had a four-door version of this, and my last customization is basically exactly what that one looked like, except for this is a two-door. But so we're gonna customize this one up here. Show you guys the options. Wait, first I gotta respray because I can't stand these bumpers being painted. Primary color, we're gonna keep this white. Secondary color's gotta go chrome. Oops. Trim color has to go a certain red. The sunset red, there we go. Oh damn, yeah, so do you even know what the oppressors are? The flying bikes with the missiles on them. So our front bumper options, I'm going to change that grille right away too. We got the stock one minus the plate, minus the trim, which is what we're going to go for. Then we got painted flush bumper. I'm not going for that, but that's interesting. And then we got the air dams and all that crap. Rear bumper, we're going to go with the smooth one. Flush painted, and then we got wheelie bars and parachute and all that kind of stuff. It's cool, but it's a nightmare because it's like the griefer's dream. They nerfed it a little bit so the missiles aren't quite as good, but it had the best locking on missiles in the game. So these guys are flying around in these tiny little flying bikes that are hard to hit and just destroying everybody. And they're still a pain in the ass, but they have nerfed them. They're not quite as bad. The engine maxed out. Stock exhaust is actually pretty cool. Yeah, like for griefers, the oppressor is just an absolute freaking dream. Race exhaust, that's the exhaust we're gonna go with. Angled cut, same thing. Big bore. It's too far back. If this came out past the bumper, I'd like this more. Side exit exhaust, that is just stupid. We got it in titanium. And I don't get the one with the holes. I guess if you had the turbo, this one would be kind of cool, but we're just gonna go for the race exhaust. We do not want the fender trim. We're gonna put the stock grill. I showed you the grill, but we'll go through again. So when are you gonna be here? Hopefully it's gonna be soon and stuff. Headlight covers. I guess if you're building a drag car. Why did they have to angle in the front of the mid-cowl hood? That kind of sucks. I wonder I'm gonna put this one. Oh well. Nice, nice. These are just goofy. Oh, there's. We're gonna do this build and then we're gonna check out the rest of the hood options. I should have done that all because I'm curious what happens when you pop the hood. Like this is like a little. Yeah. What the hell? The belt is on the back. Yeah, we're gonna have to check these hoods out after I'm done. I don't like changing the lights. We're not putting. I'll show you guys the liveries, but. No, you got to get here as soon as possible, I tell you. Got your basic stripes of black, white, double stripes of black, white. More double stripes with some side shit, black, white. More just... There's the one I put in my first build. Flames, rusty, rusty, rusty racer, racer. Another racer. But we're not putting one on here. What's your last option of getting to town? Ooh, no, I don't want to leave. Yeah, I agree with you. Especially for a long trip like that, you don't want to be like with somebody you're not comfortable with or anything, you know. Crossing boundaries, that's just, yeah. Wait for your friend, that's the way to do it. We've already done the spray color. I'd like to put a cage in, but I don't like that it's freaking bright white to match the body. Like, that's just dumb. Roof, this is cool. You got the half vinyl, which these cars had for a legit option, or the full vinyl. We're not going neither, but that is just cool. So that's going to be like this Friday coming up. Our skirt options just kind of take away the chrome on the bottom and the side trim, which is what we're going for. Oh yeah, you don't. That's frick. No, you don't. That's not a friend right there. That's someone just being creepy, and yeah, you don't want that kind of crap. Just show you these here spoiler options. They all look stupid, and you got maxed out traction to begin with, but a couple of them like that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. None of them are the style I'm going for, so it doesn't matter. Suspension, I'm going to point this out again, like, you don't get camber on a straight rear axle car. It doesn't matter if you lower it or not, like that's just not possible, and that drives me nuts that they do that in these muscle cars. So we're leaving it stock height. Good, I'm glad. I hope you did something good to make him regret it, because that's, I don't know, that I think is just absolutely wrong. Race transmission. Turbo, because you want this thing as fast as possible. Like that is beyond crossing boundaries. Like, that's just horrible. Wheels are going to go into the muscle category. We're going to put the same wheels I put on my other one. But we're going to do a different color. Where is my white? But we're going to put white rims on it. Well, I would freak out too. That, like I said, that is beyond crossing the line. Like, that is not cool at all. I would go white letter tires, but I want it to look more plain. We're not going to put no tint, and that is it. We are done. We're going to take this thing out for a test drive and see how... Oh wait, no, I wanted to check... Before we're done, I want to check out these other hood options. That's how I am too. Like, if I'm sleeping and somebody just walks in the room, it'll usually wake me up. We're going to throw the high cowl hood on and see if there's any underhood detail on this. Yeah, like, generally, yeah, like, and I've been like that my whole life. Like, You can walk in my room silent. I can just, well, I think it's because of the empath stuff. I can sense when somebody's around me, and I don't like people being near me when I'm sleeping, unless it's like the person I'm sleeping with, you know. But yeah, like I don't like that. Yeah, you sense it. Yeah, see, we both sense that kind of crap. Okay, we're gonna pop the hood here real quick. I just want to see how this looks. This is the, see again, no cowl underneath the hood, but got the same cowl box. Okay, that's nice. We're gonna go back in. You wouldn't believe it too. I did a stream the other day, and my trolls have started coming into these streams and trying to troll me. Like, oh, I know it sucks sometimes. Like when you're around a bunch of people that are stressed out, and then like that weighs on me bad. Like, I cannot stand that. And I don't always understand what's going on, so I got a bunch of angry people in a bitchy mood, and I get angry and pissed off, and I don't even realize what's going on. I just know that I'm pissed off, and yeah, like it can be a bad situation. Hang on, I gotta go check these cats real quick. We have fresh kittens in the house, so I gotta see if Mama's feeding. You get out of the bathroom, cat. I got a well, the kittens I guess are 3 weeks old now, but I get paranoid, so I like to check on them a lot. Okay, we're gonna just check a couple other hood options here. Like this is gonna be like 50 grand wasted. I want to know what this hood does, so we're gonna go outside and see what's underneath on this hood. Ours actually, the eyes opened up after. It's usually supposed to be like 2 weeks, but it only took a week, and they had their eyes open. They're starting to walk around on their own now. We let the other cats in the house get near them. I was kind of worried about that, but they're good with the kittens. We keep the kittens locked up in a cage just to keep the other cats away from them. But okay, we're gonna open this here hood and just see if there's anything going on underneath here. What's going on here? Oh, you can't even open the hood with this thing on here. Stupid. Oh, really? On Remembrance Day? That's kind of neat. I forget what day. I think today is literally 3 weeks. Well, it was weird. 3 weeks to the day. She had her first kitten, and then it was like 30 hours later until she had the second two. Like, we were almost worried there was something wrong. Like, have that huge of a gap between the first one and the next. And then the next two came out within like half an hour. But yeah, it was 30 hours after the first one that the second and third one were born. Okay, we're just going to check out a couple more hood options on this here. This has ended up being a long video, but because I want to see all these hood options. I didn't realize it till after my last one. Okay, the supercharged cutout we got to check, because there's like a belt spinning on the back. Oh, it's going to be another one. Usually when you see the hood pins, you can't open the hood, but we're going to give it a shot anyways. Like, why would there be a belt on the back of the freaking blower? Like, sometimes like these GTA creators are dumb. Like, I don't know, maybe it's something on newer cars, but I've never seen a blower belt on the back of the engine. I honestly think that's a screw up. Like, that's just stupid. And yeah, cannot open the hood with this setup. Oh yeah, I remember you told me about that. Yeah. That was pretty cool. Yeah, ours, like, we weren't expecting them. We think, honestly, that they were premature, these ones, because they came out really small. She was just sitting there. We had the cage all set up for... Oh, no, she wasn't even in her cage. She was sitting on one of the kids' backpack. And then all of a sudden, she was just kind of licking herself, and she let out a loud meow, and boom, there was a cat out. Like, it came quite quickly. And then, yeah, 30 hours later, the next two came out. Like, we were almost wondering, like, is it only going to be... Because it was our first litter, we're like, is there only going to be one? Like, what is going on here? since there won't be a difference between the 3 blowers, I'm just going to throw this one on. And I want to see how this looks. And if I can pop the hood with it. Honestly, I kind of like this white one better than the silver and black one, but... Goes doors. Oh, we can get the hood open. We got to get out and look at this now. I'm just reading your chat here. That is pretty awesome. I love kittens, and these they're so freaking cute, like... Wow, that looks pretty badass, actually. I almost want to keep this on as the hood option. I'm not going to, but... I can't change my view as I'm getting in and out of the car. Yeah, like the male cat here, we're not sure which... Because the cat that had the kitten, she got out right around the time when she would have got pregnant. And she was out for the night, so we don't know if it's the male cat here that got her pregnant or one of the outside cats. But he seems to be pretty chill and like staying, he's not going near them and he's not messing with them, so that's at least a good thing. Because I was worried that the male cat here was going to go after them or do something to them, but no, he's been really good. Well, all these cats are inside cats, but they just... the one that got pregnant, she likes to try sneaking out, and she got out the one day, and she was out. I spent, I think, 4 hours the night she got out. I was out till 2 or 3 in the morning trying to bring. Like she was within the neighborhood, but she just wouldn't let me get close to her. Then I spent an hour or two the next morning, but it had been raining out, and I found her hiding under a truck. And I think at that point she was just tired and wet and hungry, so she came pretty easily to come back home. Supposed to be, but I'm guessing he's not. Okay, we're gonna throw the low cowl back on. Okay, I think that is it for customization of this car. The only thing I'm not sure of is the tires. Wheels. I don't know if I want to go with the white letters or not. I kind of do, but at the same time, I don't. Oh, it's a hard choice. Yeah, I think I'm going. See, I wish I could put the skinny white tire or white stripe, whatever white line that the Benny's wheels could put on here, but I can't. Slowly here, all the cats here are going to be getting fixed in the next month or two. That's the problem. None of them are fixed, and she was just about to get them fixed, and then, like, they're all going. Oops, dropping my headset. They're all going in heat back and forth right now, so it's just, oh, it's aggravating. Oh, do I put the white letter tires on or do I not? I think I'm going to. Yes, we're going to. Now we're going to take her out for a rip and see how she handles. And I'm sorry to anybody that's here just specifically for this review, but I got a friend in the chat, so I'm having a little bit of chit-chat going on. So it will pull a wheelie. Oh, what the hell? It will pull a wheelie pretty good. Okay, we'll talk to you when you get back. I'm gonna end this stream and start another one, and if I'm not on stream, you can just message me, but have a safe trip and get yourself an ice cap. You know, we're gonna test one more thing out here before we're done with this review. We're gonna throw the wheelie bars on and see if they're functional. Cool, cool. Talk to you later. Now I want a freaking ice cap. But I've already had... No, I'm only on my first car. Oh, no. I got no way of getting there right now anyways, so no. My tablet's being weird. So yeah, we're gonna quickly just throw on the wheelie bars and see if they're functional or not. Because I know some cars they are, some cars they aren't. Like, I'd really, I'm probably gonna buy a third one of these. Because I want something with either turbos or a blower hanging out of the hood. Okay, let's check this wheelie bar, see if it's functional or not. We're just gonna do a full out wheelie. Does not appear like they do sweet frig all. Wow, it's actually harder to do a wheelie with the wheelie bars than it is without. Try one more, just full throttle. Yeah, like, yeah, the wheelie bars are trashed. Don't buy the wheelie bars. It is honestly harder to do a wheelie with the wheelie bars. Yeah, no, do not buy the wheelie bars. We're gonna take those right the frig off. And then we're gonna end this stream and just go to a normal gameplay stream. I just can't believe I just blew $4 million on buying these stupid Malibus. And I'm disappointed. I thought the Monte Carlos were going to be out because they're supposed to be all getting a free Monte Carlo. Where the frig is that? Maybe that'll come when the snow comes, I don't know. Well, they said later this month, so who knows when that'll be. Like, again, why am I locked out of my own car? There we go. I'm probably the only person stupid enough to buy 2 of these cars back to back in one day, but hey. There, now we'll go for a quick little cruise on this thing and then we'll end the stream. I'm sure if you just came here to see the customization, that's pretty much all there is to it, but we're gonna, just take it for a quick drive. I did a shorter review earlier where I didn't go through the hood options in detail or anything like that, but again, I'm going to show this too. I'm a G-body fan and I've owned a Malibu like this, like the dash, like they did a good job making this look like the real deal. The back seats wouldn't have had armor or headrests like that or nothing, but and I can't see, like, is there a console? I wish you could look down more. Let's get out of the car and look inside. There's no console. Or is there? Okay, let's... I can't tell, is it? Oh, they even got the interior color going into the trunk, nice. Well, there is a console, you just can't really see it very good. Okay, we're gonna go for a quick rip in this thing. Part of me, I almost want to put the taller cowl induction hood on, but I don't know. Oh yeah, you saw how crappy it was at doing a wheelie with that wheelie bar, and now we'll do one with no wheelie bar, like. That's just full out throttle, that's equally as crappy, but you can do the controlled wheelie way easier without the wheelie bar, like. Like, look at that shit, you couldn't do that with the wheelie bar, like. The wheelie bar is trash. My driving is also trash, but we're not here to talk about my driving. The exhaust, it's your basic, nothing special, basic muscle car V8 exhaust.
What, really? Asshole.
Even the idle's nothing to be all happy about, but... Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, look at that exhaust system though. Yeah, damn, that looks pretty nice from the bottom. I'm very happy with these cars. Oh, damn it. I'm so happy with these two builds. Can do some pretty good donuts and stuff with it. Let's do a quick repair of this thing real fast since I smashed the hell out of it.
Here for the magic touch?
But yeah, that's pretty much it for the review. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a little bit more in depth than my first one was. Just to show all the differences in the hood options. I wasn't expecting that. Then I finished my last review and went to go change something and I realized... No, I think I looked under the hood and I realized that airbox for the cowl induction. I'm like, hey, I've never seen that on one of these cars before, so yeah. This thing is beauty. Look at it. I might take the white letter tires off, I don't know. I really wish you could put the skinny white wall like the Benny's wheels have on regular wheels. That's always been something I've wished on these cars. Because back in the 60s and 70s, especially the 70s and into the 80s, like that was common, the skinny white wall. Although this with the big fat skinny tire setup, maybe not, I wouldn't. But either way, this thing is freaking cool. Okay, well thanks for watching everybody. This is the Declasse Tulip M-100, aka the G-Body Chevy Malibu. This thing is freaking awesome, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching, and